All right, protect yourself at all times. We are on it. Here we go, Ron Futrell with the latest Vegas sportscast for this Monday, and we're getting ready for the new week here in Vegas. Nice weather, beautiful sunshine. Oh, a little warm, but it is nice. Okay, let's see. Summertime, so you would think it's a little bit slow, but we got a lot to talk about today. We're going to touch on the 51s, what's going on with them, Las Vegas Aces, the WNBA team, and, of course, Vegas Golden Knights NHL awards here in Vegas. We'll start with that and what's happening there, and there is a lot happening. First, let's talk about what the team announced today. They announced, the Vegas Golden Knights did, when their rookie camp will open, when their regular season camp will open, and their preseason schedule. Now, does that seem... Hold on. Didn't the season just end? Yes, it did. We're already talking... The preseason schedule has been announced and what they're going to be doing. And I guess when you make the finals, okay, you have that condensed summer where there's not much of one. So here they are. Here's your dates. Write these down, okay? Rookie camp begins at City National Arena in Summerlin, September 6th. That's a Thursday. And then the following Thursday from there, the 13th, regular camp opens. So September 13th, all the regular guys are going to be out there. Camp will open for the upcoming NHL season. So middle of September, again, Thursday, September 13th, that day. And their first preseason game will be at T-Mobile Arena, and that'll be Sunday, September 16th, taking on the Arizona Coyotes. I do like how you have these regional matchups. Nobody's traveling too far. You're not playing against the Rangers or the Islanders or Toronto, okay? You're playing against teams in your own backyard. That would be the Arizona Coyotes. Man, backyard here for the Golden Knights. So, Sunday, September 16th is when the first exhibition. So, we're in June, July, August, of 3 months. Less than 3 months away for the first exhibition game. And that will be, again, at T-Mobile Arena. Then they go on the road for a few games and then wrap up with 3 games at home. Monday, September 24th, is Colorado is here. The Avalanche will be here. Friday, September 28th, circle this one, LA Kings in town. And then Sunday, September 30th, San Jose Sharks. So, pretty good exhibition schedule. And the last 3 games I mentioned there are all going to be at T-Mobile Arena. So, exhibition schedule set to go. Vegas Golden Knights. This week, though, there's stuff going on to talk about. Yeah, there is. There's NHL awards here in Las Vegas. Things are going to start cranking up tomorrow. They're going to have all the trophies, all the awards are going to be out there on display at the Hard Rock here in Vegas. And then on Wednesday is when the award show begins. 5 o'clock Pacific time on Wednesday is when the award show happens here in Las Vegas. Now, remember last year, that was when, along with the award show, the Golden Knights also announced their lineup for their team, who they were taking in the expansion draft. So it was eventful, and this year will be eventful for other reasons for the Golden Knights, because there's a handful of folks up for awards. Right off the bat, I'm going, if my memory serves me well, let's see, George McPhee as General Manager of the Year, Gerard Gallant, and he'll win that. Gerard Gallant absolutely will win the Coach of the Year in the NHL. He's going to have that one wrapped up. And then best goalie during the regular season, Marc-Andre Fleury is one of the nominees for that. It'd be nice to see Venza trophy. And sorry if I didn't pronounce that right, to get the name right. They have names for their trophies, okay? Instead of MVP, blah, blah, they're named after somebody all the time. So I'll get better. I'll get better by Wednesday, okay? Because now the awards matter, because they're going to have somebody from Vegas that has a shot at getting these awards. So we'll have that happening on this week. We'll be there, probably do a podcast live from there. How about that? Head over there, check it out, and give you the latest and greatest. So for summertime and 105 degrees in Vegas today, we have hockey news. Okay, so hope you got that, enjoyed that. And let's see, 51s getting set for their new stadium. Minor League Baseball here, AAA affiliate for the Mets. They are going to change their affiliation next year to another team. Everything I'm hearing is the Oakland A's, but that's not definite. But we'll see what happens there. love to have the Dodgers come here at some point again. They were here for 3 years, but left after they couldn't get a new stadium at Cashman Field. But it'd be nice to see that the Dodgers, if that could happen again. They're part owners of the Oklahoma City franchise, the Dodgers are, in minor league baseball, so they'd have to sell that interest, which is not impossible. In fact, I'm going to say that it's going to be likely at some point that will happen, that the Dodgers will be back here as the AAA affiliate because they have a new stadium here in Vegas. Brand spanking new stadium going to be opening up next year, 2019, in the spring of 2019 in Summerlin, right next to the Knights practice facility where all those training camps that I mentioned are going to be happening. So it's going to be a hot spot for sports here before too long. So we are all looking forward to that happening, taking place, and going down here in Vegas. Oh, the name of the team. I mentioned this before, but it's worth mentioning again. They're going to change their name. And the word out there right now is that it's going to be Aviators in honor of Howard Hughes, because Howard Hughes was going to build the area that is Summerlin, where the baseball team is going to be. And this area in Summerlin was going to be a landing strip, an airport, so to speak, for Howard Hughes's experimental aircraft. And that's originally what this land, he traded land, bought some land with the BLM back in the day when he had a bunch of property on the strip too. So all of that was going back and forth. But this is what was, this area up here, 22,000 acres of Summerlin, was going to be a big airport landing strip. Howard Hughes owned it at one time. And now that the Howard Hughes Corporation has built Summerlin up here, I live up here, so I know Summerlin. And by the way, Summerlin is is a play on the name of his mother's maiden name. Howard Hughes' mother's maiden name is where the Summerlin came from. So Summers, I believe, is her name. So that's what they're doing with the baseball stadium here, and that's going to be fun to see that happen and see the team up here. But there's going to be a lot of changes with that by the spring of 2019. Okay, Las Vegas Aces played yesterday here at Mandalay Bay is where they play their home games. They lost to Phoenix by 12 points. And what will happen to, let's see, they're now 3-9 on the season, last place in the West. They play at Seattle tomorrow night there, the WNBA team that people are hoping that we can also get an NBA team here eventually in Las Vegas. Speaking of NBA, getting set for the Summer League, first week of July, the NBA Summer League happens here in Vegas. So also getting ready for that. So even though it's summertime and things slow down, not totally here. As we get ready for this week, big thing happening here in town, the NHL award show. Again, Wednesday, 5 o'clock is when it begins. And that will be at the Hard Rock on Paradise. So there you go, folks. That's it. I'm Ron Futrell. Thanks for listening. Tell a friend. Let people know about the Vegas Sportscast. Just a little bit of a rant, a little bit of a rave, a little bit of just me talking, letting you know what's going on in the world of sports here. By the way, none of this is scripted. Did you know that? Did you figure that out? Yeah, shocking news right there, huh? For you. All right, that's it. That's the way I see it. I'm Ron Futrell. Thanks for listening. Bye for now, everybody.